And then I would like to leave you guys with some final advice that can be applied while you're in college or when you're a professional. So keep in mind that it's a collaborative process that requires a team player. You know, when you're in school, don't burn any bridges, get along with everyone, because the industry is surprisingly small and you never know who you're going to end up working with later on, or you never know who's going to be your boss later on. Next one is don't shy away from technical shots or difficult shots. You know, like I said, school is the time to make those mistakes and dive in. Same when you're a professional, that's how you're going to get better. And then, yeah, you don't have to be good at drawing to animate necessarily. So like working on Archer, I don't do any drawing. I'm just animating the pre-drawn characters. I'm manipulating them and moving them. So there are plenty of methods that don't require drawing at all, such as digital, stop motion, and 3D. However, it doesn't hurt to have that skill set, and it might provide a wider range of options for you. So just keep that in mind moving forward. And if you want to get better at drawing, I would consider practice your figure drawing. And then, yeah, share your work. Sharing your work with fellow classmates and coworkers is part of the process. So be open to critique and taking notes, because in the industry, it's required to make those changes to your work in order to complete the final version of what the producer is going for. And then another question I wanted to throw in there is, ask yourself, what does hiatus look like? A lot of jobs in this industry may have gaps. So if you're working on a TV show, there may be gaps between seasons that you won't be working. Or after a movie is done, you may have hiatus before your next job. I just like to bring this to your attention early on so you're prepared. Sometimes that means having a little more of a financial cushion saved up during those times, or maybe you have a really awesome freelance job that comes in handy. But it's all worth thinking about now. Okay, and then on this last slide, I've included my social media that you can follow me on. Vimeo is where you can find a lot of my student work and demo reels over the years, if you want to get a sense of what those look like. And then YouTube has my most recent demo reel. It'll probably be where I post more stuff moving forward. And then I've included my website, which pretty much has it all in one place. And then lastly, I provided a really great podcast that I learned a lot from. It's hosted by several professional animators, and I believe they work at DreamWorks. Either way, they all worked on feature films, and they go into so much more detail that I wish I could have provided today. And then that's the book recommendation that I mentioned earlier. I wanted to go ahead and include it again just in case. And then the last one is a couple online resources if you want to improve your figure drawing skills. Me and my classmates use this a lot through college. But yeah, on that note, I'll wrap it up, and I think I'm open to take questions.